this. You can stop if you want and wait out the rain, I guess. Yeah, we can wait over here. It's stable, actually.
So, let's say I had a friend. I guess I'll just wait till we get inside then.
I'll just wait under the awning here at the barn. Is that?
I don't know.
No, it ain't.
So, let's say I had a friend, and this friend went through something tough. Um, they went through something pretty harsh, like maybe something traumatic, like physical abuse. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to get back at their attacker. Then would it be lawful to put a gun to their head?
Are they in the middle of being harmed? Are they needing to defend themselves? Or is this just,
um, it was, things of the past.
Now, in this conundrum, we reach a particularly interesting part. There's two things: is being lawful, and then there's what's right. Because as much as we extol the virtues of law, there's the law, the letter of the law, and then the spirit of the law. The spirit of the law, generally, is concerned what's being right. The letter of the law is what's written. At least that's my take on it. Now, spirit of the law says everything to be just, you are more than justified to have a gun on that fella. Letter of the law says you can't. So you gotta find a happy medium between the two. Now, in that situation, personally, I feel that would be justified, but the law, the letter of the law, might not agree with that. Depending on the lawman you got adjudicate in that situation, if they came across you, they'd probably hold a gun on you if you were to take revenge. But personally, I don't see no problem with that. No.
Hmm.
But if you're going to get revenge, well, that's another thing. If you're defending yourself, well, it's more than
Hey,
justified.
Des.
Sticky situation all around.
Right. I guess they really don't know what's gonna happen to them eventually.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
Oh, rain stopped.
That did. You want to continue?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Not Misty opening up little by
So, how much
little.
you sell that tin of dip for?
You're probably gonna think I'm stupid, but I only sold it for like $5 because I didn't know.
For a tin?
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, that's great. What are you talking about?
Oh, I sold it for $5. Yeah.
That that one tin to make, the single tin, that
Mm-hmm.
took one leaf of tobacco, maybe two.
Yeah, he asked me how much it was, and I just said I don't know, $5, I guess.
You should be getting more tobacco, making more cigarettes and chewing
Oh
dip.
my goodness, Beck.
You work at a saloon. You should be selling your own product at the very least. Get you some more money there on top of them tips.
I will see.
You sound so exasperated now. You gotta make money somehow.
I know, I know, I know.
Get yourself a fancy horse.
That's my plan. So I can run away from you.
Not really. Am I that terrifying?
And any other lawman.
Big bad lawman.
So I can get away faster.
All right. Maybe you should just say, "I'm getting this horse so I can have a nice horse." Not that I'm getting a nice horse so I can better elude the lawman.
I'm kidding. I love to talk like that to you because I know how you get. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm doing my job. Damn me for doing my job.
It's funny to hear your reaction.
Because I'm trying my damnedest not to have you do
Yeah,
crime.
they're not gonna. He told her that yesterday that they won't.
And you do know, if you do become a criminal, I cannot, cannot spend time with you if you become a major criminal now.
Can you really stay away from me?
Well, depending on the crimes I do, like I could. Nothing personal against you now. If I want to keep my job, I don't want to keep my job.
Cheeks, you need to apply for Wild RP
Have you heard what happened
and
before
play
you got
like a
into the
salesman or
prosecutor's
something.
department? Okay, so there were a bunch of deputies, right? This was in the paper, so like I can share it. They were good deputies. Never been a problem with them in the past.
Right.
3 of them
Have you sent me to Discord? Yeah, I got you.
getting close to people that were criminals and also getting in various relationships with criminals, that they wanted to be bandits instead. So they left the law and they stole a bunch of equipment from the law too.
I know, literally.
And left. So the department is highly sensitive to that sort of thing now.
Go to the right. There's usually Bassin over here. Somewhere.
Oh, yeah, hooking around here. I know what you mean.
But, so let's talk then. So, speaking hypothetically, if we were to be involved or whatever, you know,
Right.
we both have, I believe, we both have a good sense of self control and a good sense of independence to where business is business and pleasure is separate.
Right. Well, now in this hypothetical, also there is one glaring error, and I don't think the person over here. Glaring issue, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
You, miss, have robbed a bank and already committed a crime, thusly.
One time.
Doesn't matter. Still, there they are. Now, it's nothing saying I can't, be friendly with you. Ride around. Ain't nothing saying I can't do that.
Right.
But, unfortunately, in hypothetical, relationship would not be possible. Yeah, a lot of them. Jesus. 12 of them. I thought it was 11, then I saw the one that looked like a boulder.
Rules are no fun.
Yeah, well, they're there for a reason.
They're basically telling you who you can and cannot be involved with, despite of feelings.
Rules for a reason.
I understand that, but you sacrifice your happiness for your job, which is tragic.
Well, to a degree, most, well, almost all jobs do that. I ain't too sore about it. It's unfortunate, but
Hmm. It is what it is.
it is. And who knows?
What?
Sorry about that. I was just standing at the bus and then I was trying to count them again to see if I fucked up the count. Let's say, yeah. And who knows? Something might change in the future.
Maybe.
Future ain't always set in stone now. Could be I fuck up enough that I get kicked out. Who knows?
I doubt it. Look at you. You live for this job.
All
There's
right,
no
now I
way.
won't say I live for it, but
There is no way.
I am pretty good at what I do.
Hmm. I guess. Relationships I don't know. They're not really my thing.
Fair enough. Relationships can be defined as a whole bunch of things. Most people only see it as one way. I think you can still have a relationship with someone and be, close and friendly with them now.
Oh yes, of
Relationship
course.
ain't relationship ain't just, getting hitched and all that such.
Right.
A lot of people see it in different ways. Or rather, A lot of people say it in one way, others say it in others. That makes sense.
I can't agree.
I mean, that's just sitting here talking. That's a good relationship, in my opinion.
I enjoy your company.
Enjoy yours too. Also, it's good to see you out from behind that saloon camera.
I thought you were saying it's good to see you from behind, which is fine too.
That too now.
I'll allow it.
Appreciate it. But I think Misty,
I can't.
that
I gotta do it, y'all. I had to do
you
it.
have the potential,
Ah.
and don't take this as me high moralizing now. That you have the potential to be better than you think you are. Whether that be moralistic or
Stop! Why is he doing
materialistic.
this? Ah!
That's up
Okay.
to you to decide now.
My misty heart.
But you got potential for it.
Maybe I do, but I don't think my heart and my mind can believe that right now.
I mean, might be need to reconcile one or the other or both for that to happen.
In time, I guess.
In time, nothing wrong with needing time for that. Hell, that's a lofty prospect. Time is basically a requirement.
You know,
Hmm?
I said me and my mother never saw eye to eye, right?
Right.
The last day I saw her before I left, we were having a conversation basically about me wanting my freedom, like how I live now. And she was trying to tell me, no, you're not gonna make it out there. You know, life is hard out there. You don't understand, like parents do, you know.
Right.
And me being stubborn and wanting to be independent and not have to listen to anybody else, I told her no. And I told her that I told her that she was weak. Mm-hmm. And that was one of the last things I talked to her about. And I left the tribe and I haven't looked back. And that's why we don't talk.
Man. Hell.
And if I were to say that she was wrong, that would be a lie. Because it is harder here.
Yeah. That it is. You think you've changed from that particular stance now?
Hmm. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I think some of my elders would have said that's a good thing. Because if you knew what was wrong when you first said it, there wouldn't be no journey to find yourself. They always talk about roundabout ways like that.
Yeah.
Got to experience things to find out about yourself, and therein becomes the solution rather than the answer being the solution. I was talking in circles like that.
You know, I still take time to pray to the ancestors and the elders, and I don't know, maybe sometimes I feel like I'm just not hearing anything. Maybe I'm just that far disconnected.
I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch.
Yo, Witch, thank
I
you so much for the
am of the
follow.
personal opinion
Welcome
that
to the stream.
maybe the silence is a good thing. Because if you heard them, you fucked up somewhere.
Have you ever
They're
been
that angry to shout back at you.
right?
What are we saying?
Have you ever been to? There's a cave, and there's statues inside.
Yeah, I've been there once. It's interesting. I believe it was a tourism thing they did up. Some pamphlets for it.
They say if you go in there and close your eyes, you can hear things that you need to hear. Whether it be, some people have heard different things. I don't know. Delaney was telling me about it.
I've been there once, I think. Can't rightly remember where it was now. Maybe we should go there one time.
I don't know if I should go back there. So when I when I was there with Delaney, he said close your eyes and see what you hear because people hear different things. And I was just freaked out because I heard my mother's humming when I closed my eyes, and I was just like, it was a lot for me in that moment.
I could only imagine that, yeah.
But they say you hear what you need to hear, and I just think back to that moment and think, is that what I needed to hear, or was it just a coincidence?
Well, could be a bit of both, maybe.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, that's what you need to hear. You know, something like that.
I guess so.
Wonder what I'd hear there. I'm partly interested.
I mean, we can go there. I don't know if I would go back inside. But
It's getting a bit long on the tooth for me personally, but you go. Well, I wouldn't mind going one day.
of course.
You find out where that is from Delaney, we can go there.
Yeah, I will ask him.
All right. How many bars are we up to?
Sorry to dampen the mood so much.
You never got to worry about that. We're talking. Don't gotta conversate on tobacco and such all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what, Miss Shaw?
Mm-hmm.
For a I'm gonna laugh when I say this. For a filthy damn bank robber, you're doing all right for yourself now.
Why, thank you, Mr. Lawman, Deputy Beckwith.
And that's not a skyline, right?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna be okay?
Eventually, I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay.
It's more so what I'm concerned about.
I'm sure you've been through things in your life too.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But I like to think I got a pretty decent handle on them. Then again, that's what I like to think, but probably don't.
This would be a great picture. Yeah, you right. Let me. Yeah. I mean, I like to think I have a handle on mine too, but a guy named Beck likes to make me talk.
Oh, what a dastardly devil!
Why would he do such a thing?
Why would it make you feel feelings now?
Aw, he's so
All
wholesome.
right. I think we should get you back behind that counter or wherever you want to go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go back to Valentine. What are they gonna do without the alcohol?
Oh yeah. Well, in Valentine, they'd probably,
Oh,
die without the alcohol. Don't worry, I'll
cute.
follow you in there. Make sure you get behind that bar and get.
And if I don't,
Well, I will still follow behind you and give you the order to get in there. I don't know what I can do really. If besides that, if you don't want to go, I will annoy you.
let me check my schedule. I think I had another store robbery at what time is it?
I swear, woman, I swear. I think
It's
you're definitely going behind that counter, and you are getting manacled to the beam there.
oh, maybe I need that though. There's nothing wrong with a little discipline, you know.
To be put in irons. I mean, you didn't seem to like it the first time. I'm not certain how much you like it second.
Like I said, as long as you're writing the paperwork, I'm okay.
I'm tempted just to get off this horse and be in irons. I have a pair on me.
No, we can use those later.
Don't go teasing now.
Okay, I won't. I won't. You said don't, so I won't.
Highland's probably one of my favorite places to ride. They're just beautiful out here.
Yeah.
Reminds
Yeah.
me of home.
I just found the bison that live right there, so I think this will be one of my new spots to come and hide away from people. There's a
Yeah,
few
sure, go up
spots. There's a few spots that you can find me in if you can't find me.
Yeah.
Eventually, I will show you them, but when we have time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just do a quick detour here.
Lord Lee, you already know, baby. You already know. Beck, if I die.
What, you haunt me?
Yes, I will. I will be one annoying ghost.
No doubt. Yeah, but take a look at this view. It is nice. You see the whole valley from here.
It is very nice.
Especially when that sun comes up. When I was working with cattle, this is where I come all the time. Have my lunch.
Good choice.
I thought so. Only I saw over there is that damn oil field.
Yeah. That damn oil field ruins it, but what can we do?
A source of many headaches for me at present. But I digress.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Valentine, where I can do paperwork and you can work on work at the saloon.
Boo,
somewhere else.
paperwork. Oh no.
Yeah, that is part of my job. Now, Miss Shaw, I'm gonna warn you now. Got me paranoid. You do not do nothing stupid now, alright?
What is something stupid? What do you mean?
That's something criminal.
I'm just a bartender.
It's the bartender, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I can almost feel you smiling, grinning.
Can you? Look, it's a rainbow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel? Kind of like body language. It's kind of like that.
You said you would have felt my body. Oh, Mr. Beck. Mr. Beck.
Trying to get me to blush or something, cause ain't gonna happen.
How could you say
I'm
something
a
like
cowboy.
that?
I ain't gonna blush that easy.
Mr. Beck.
I'm scandalous beyond belief, apparently.
Call the press.
I mean, you're the one leading up behind me now.
I mean, if you want me to fall off the horse,